So this is Let's Learn English, 7th and 8th day's lesson. And you can see then 7th day here we shall study will and shall. I must tell you that will and shall are the signs of future. Every sentence in which you are using will and shall with the subject followed by will shall. So that means the sentence belongs to future. All right. So here answer will shall means the future. So will you play? No, I won't. Will you come tomorrow? Yes, I will. Will you stay here tonight? No, I'll go back. I'll and I will they're the same. I will go short when we make a contraction of I will, so it becomes I'll. No, I'll go back. Will you see Raja on Friday? No, I'll wait for you at home. Next, we see will be, shall be. So as we have will and shall means the future. And I must tell you that there are three words, be, been, being. They are the most confusing words in English language. And if you are not expert, then you need to pay attention to these three words, because the one who is using be, been, being in a proper way without making a mistake, so that man is really an English speaking person, or he is an expert of English. Mostly you can say teachers are expert, and they speak um, uh, according to their right place in a right way. Okay, so will B is followed by maybe yeah, B is followed by ing form, or it may be followed by third form. If the sentence is in activized, 7 words are there: is, am, are, was, were, be, and been. So these 7 words are followed by ing form or a third form. They are never followed by first form, and they are never followed by second form, no helping verb. Okay. So first form is not followed by first form. So these are some see basic principles, and they will help you and if learning English if you keep these things in your mind. So out of my research, it has come to my knowledge that be, been, being are the most difficult words in English language. And if the English language doesn't have these three words, be, been, being, believe me, English is then very, very easy. And mostly in easy English, you will not see the word be, been, being. All right. So will you be in the train at this time tomorrow? Yes, I'll be about to reach Kanpur, name of a city, at this time tomorrow. Shall we not be playing the match at this time tomorrow? Yes, we will be. Shall we be coming to Shimla again and again? No, we won't be. Will not be is equal to won't be, okay? Will not, won't, they are the same. Next, we see will have and shall have. Has, have, okay, these are the signs of perfect in English language, what they call, say, perfect. Okay, so this may be future. This is then future perfect, okay, if it is followed by have is followed by third form. I must tell you that in future, we use only have, not has. Okay, has is not used in future, and had is also not used in future. Uh, After the will, will is followed by first form. So here I must tell you that there are some certain words which are followed by first form, and what I usually say is that relating grammar, how I understand grammar. Grammar is mainly the proper use of verb forms. So this is the most important, and that we should learn the proper use of verb form. And if we have learned this, then you have learned most of the English. And so you keep in mind these 13 words, and the whole English structure is what we should say. The pillars of English language are 24, what I call them helping verbs or not words, because we use the word not with these words, okay, like will not, would not. So these are not words. In this sense that you use the word not, and there are some certain words that you use the word not with them. Right. So 24 words, and out of these 24, 7 I have previously counted is MR, is MR, was, were, be, been. These are followed by ing form or third form. Now I'm going to tell you the words which guide me, that I must use first form of the verb, and if I use any other form, so my sentence goes wrong. So I remember them as will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, to, do, does, did. You will always see, almost always see that these words are followed by first form. Again, I repeat, will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, to, do, does, did. These words are followed by first form of verb. Maybe not followed by any form of verb, but if followed, there will be first form of verb. So will is a sign of future. Have means perfect. The work has been done. Okay. So in that sense, so will she have gone? No, she won't have. Will you have come back from Kalka by next month? Yes, I'll have come back by then. Right. Will you have taken your test by this time tomorrow? Yes, I will have finished an important chapter of my life. Will you bother? Will your brother return from Canada? No, he won't have. So that means he will not have come from Canada. Next is will have been, shall have been. I told you that 7 words are followed by ing form, and most probably here we shall see that these words are followed, be and been are followed by ing form. So 7 words is, am, are, was, were, be, and been. If these words are followed by ing form, so that means the sentence is activized. We know we know the person who is doing something. And if these words are followed by third form, so this is passive voice form. In that case, we may not know about the person who is doing something. So here we see, mostly you will see that it is ing form. So will you have been sleeping at this time tomorrow? No, probably I shall have been studying at this time. And what will your brother Rahil have been doing? He will have been preparing to leave for Shimla. Well, this was a lesson for the day 7, and now we shall go into the lesson for day 8. And this is our 60-day course, a spoken English course, and it is very useful as well. And I hope you will like. I don't repeat the sentences again and again. It is because you should listen to the video again and again. If I repeat the sentences again and again, it will be a longer video. So I try my best that video should not go very long, so that you can listen to it again and again without feeling any boredom. So the can is also the sign of present. About the signs of present, I must tell you that there are 7 signs. which tell us that the sentence belongs to present. So I understand the present tense from the signs, not from the term indefinite continuous, because there are different type of sentences. They relate to present, past, and future as well. My understanding of the present tense is from the signs of the present tense. And the signs of the present tense are: present tense means is, am, are, has, have, subject followed by first form, and can. And if you see in a sentence, if there is, am, are, that is present. If you see has, have, it is present. And if you see subject followed by first form, like I play, I eat, I write, so this type of sentence, they belong to present. And if you see here the word can in a sentence, I can go, I can write. So this type of sentence, they are present. Here you see can. Can and may are almost of the same kind. May gives the weak meaning of can. At the same time, can is also used to get permission for someone. All right, can. Can you play star? Sitar is a musical instrument. Can you play sitar? Yes, I can play the flute as well. Can you return my books? No, I can't return them yet. Can you read Sanskrit? Yes, I can. May. I told you may and can, they are almost of the same meaning, weak meaning of can. So may I come in, sir? Yes, you may. May I attend Bal Sabha, sir? Yes, with great pleasure. Of course, with yes and of course they are similar, and it is smarter, and if you are using of course instead of saying yes. Sir, may I accompany Suresh? No, you better finish your work first. All right, good. The past form of can is good. Good is used in past. I must here tell you the signs of past are was, were, had, s plus 2, could, would. S plus means subject followed by second form, s plus 2. Could and would. If a sentence has was, were, so that belongs to past. If a sentence has had, so that is past. And if you see the second form is always in the past tense. And if you see the could is also in past. And if you see would mostly, I prefer that would to be used for the past tense. It's used for some in an other way, but mostly I prefer that it should be for the past tense. And what are the other way that we can use would in that we should see later. So here the could. Could you do this work alone? No, I couldn't. Could she help you in time? Yes, she could. Could you bring me a glass of water? With pleasure. Right. Might, must, ought. Ought is the past of might. Okay. And so ought is the past form of must. Okay. And would, I told you, that also refers to past, future in the past. If we have told something that relates to future and we are repeating the statement that which we have already given about future, so then future becomes past. If we have already talked about some action to take place in future and now we are repeating it, the action becomes a part of past, not the future. So here we see might. Might is the past of may. You can say can and could. They have the same meaning as we say can and may. So might and could, that they are in the past. Would is also in the past. Should doesn't have any tense, which is 20%. You can say this is present. Should and must, they don't relate to any present, past, future. So Sohan might have helped him. He might have come here. I must attend his marriage. We ought to love our youngers. I must reach home by 10 o'clock. Would you post this letter, please? You should attend the classes more regularly. So I hope that this is the end of today's lesson, and we are okay. I was tapping the wrong key. Here, lesson 9. Day 9, and will be in the next video, and we are going to finish it. And we teach spoken English at our academy, and that is situated. Our academy is in Barrington, Lahore, and if anyone wants to join the classes, he can call me on telephone number 0301 460 4168. 0301 460 4168. There are two ways of teaching English. One is that um, so many instructions, a lot of instruction and least practice. But my method is least instructions and maximum practice. So in this way, when you are in the class, you will have plenty of opportunity to speak. At least you can speak to me, you can talk to me, you can discuss any matter relating to English. And if you feel that you need to join an English language class with someone who is easy with English language, then you can join me in my class. Again, my academy is in Barrington, Lahore. The contact number is 0301 460 4168. I have my own research and expertise in English language, in teaching in English language, you can say, and I also have my expertise in English literature as well. So it will be very useful, and if you are in looking for some material or some views which are relating to learning and teaching English or understanding literature, there are some basic skills. We also have in basic skills like transforming active into passive, direct, indirect, translation, and many more. And if you need any help, you can call us at the academy. We really make English very easy for our students. Thank you very much for bearing patience with me. I wish you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Remember me and your prayers. Stay blessed. Have a nice and wonderful day. Goodbye.